What's going on, guys? This is Trajan, and it is September 26th, 2018, which means it's time for my pull list. We got a big week today. It is 9 DC, 3 or 4. I think it's 4 Marvel. 9 DC, 4 Marvel. 1 DC is from last week, and 1 Marvel is from last week. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So first we have Silencer, Patch Searcher, whatever. But I just read this issue of Silencer, the annual, and it was amazing. So Silencer can do no wrong. Silencer is the premier New Age of Heroes book. I love it so much. It's so great. So let's just continue with it. We have the Terrifics, which is also another great book. Every member of the Terrifics is his own character. They have their own flaws. They have their own desires. It's just so great. I've really been enjoying the Terrifics. I've been likening it to like those old Silver Age comic books. So if you were a fan of those, definitely I recommend picking it up. But yeah, Terrifics is fantastic. Superman Action Comics. I like Action Comics better than Superman right now. That's not saying much because I think there've only been like 2 issues of each, 3 issues of each. So yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna give these until issue 6 or 7 before deciding to drop them. I'm very close to dropping them. Doomsday Clock. So I'm not reading Doomsday Clock right now. The reason being is I have the annotated version of Watchmen that I just haven't gotten around to. I want to reread that with the annotations, and then I want to read Doomsday Clock because I felt after reading the first 4 issues that I wasn't getting a lot of the smaller details that they're hiding in there. I was listening to Comic Boom talk about Watchmen, and he was pointing out all these crazy things like from the old issue, from the old Watchmen series. And I was like, I don't remember that at all. What the fuck are you talking about? So I think I'm doing myself a disservice by reading this without having Watchmen fresh in my head. And I want the annotated version just so that it's that's what's laid out to me, but just so that I really understand what's going on with the book. Batman King of Fears, I read the first issue. It would have been a great book. It would have been a good book 30 years ago. I think it reads like the author wrote it with Peterson. He wrote it with these vignettes in mind. And so you have all these scenes. You have these like 4 major scenes in the book, but he didn't know how to connect them. So it's just extremely abrupt. Like all of a sudden, oh, we brought Joker to Arkham Asylum, and then all of a sudden everybody broke out, just out of nowhere. Like it's like things like that. So yeah, it's not good. I mean, don't go out of your way to buy this. It's only 6 issues though, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. This is good for like. I actually think this is good for like kind of like the younger demographic, so to speak. So I finally got Justice League 8, this Legion of Doom issue. The Batman Who Laughs is like the big deal. I don't understand why. Whatever. These are the reasons why the pull list was kind of bigger. These number ones and this number 3. Justice League Dark, I'm very close to dropping it. I don't these all Justice League things, which sucks because I absolutely love all of these characters, and they're doing a crossover with Wonder Woman now, and it's just like I don't like it enough to follow it. Is really what the problem is. It's not bad. I just don't like it enough to follow it, and I'm getting my Zatanna fill with Batman Damned, which was damn good by the way. Justice League Odyssey. So the Sajik, the untold story here is that Sajik has had an issue with, I don't know if it was with the writer or if it was with editorial. Something happened. This got delayed, and it was leaked on 4chan that this comic is dead on arrival as soon as it shows up in stores. So its days are numbered. So we're gonna find out if 4chan was right about this. That would suck a lot because I love all these characters. You're gonna notice a trend. These Justice League books, I love all like the characters individually, and I think that the teams that they put on are really cool. So this one, beautiful cover art. This one, they're like an international police force. We got Jessica Cruz and my 2 bays right here. Oh, Starfire. Like it's gonna. How can you fuck this up, Cyborg? Cyborg's cool. Cyborg's cool when he's like a sidekick. That's really what it comes down to. Is that Azrael? Oh my god, bro. Come on. Anyway. Heroes in Crisis, I have no. So they killed a member. Allegedly they're killing a member of the DC universe. I know who it is. I'm not gonna give the spoiler away, but kind of he's been through a lot, let's just put it that way. So I'm very upset about the fact that I've heard they're gonna kill him. We'll find out though. But yeah, I don't know. This is Tom King's PTSD book. Like this is him wanting to write about PTSD because he's seen it. by working when he was working in the CIA and where was he? Was he stationed in Baghdad or something? He was like he's stationed overseas though. So I know he has firsthand experience observing people with PTSD, and he wants to tell that story, which is fine. I appreciate that he actually has a story to tell, unlike most books where it seems like there's no story being told. I don't know how good it's going to be though. A 9-issue miniseries is interesting, but now let's go to Marvel, where we have Extermination #3. I cannot get through these books. I cannot do it. I don't know if it's because this is a cool cover though. I don't know if it's because it's what's it called? It's kind of like X-Men Blue based, and that's what it is. And I have just this immense hatred for X-Men Blue. I keep reading, I keep like staring at the first issue and then reading something else. I cannot get through Extermination, which sucks. I love Ed Brisson, and I'm sure he did a good job. I just can't do it. We're gonna try to get through it though. This is a Move the Needle thing. I was looking online and I saw a lot of people talking about this, and it seemed to me like most of the chatter was really good. So I picked it up. I had no intention of buying this. I respect Charles Soule as a writer. I think he's a good writer. I think he's one of the few like novelists who turned to comic. Charles Soule has a soft spot for a lot of these characters. You can kind of tell that. But anyway, so I picked up Return of Wolverine. Obviously, this is the regular cover. I would have gotten the Old Man Logan version, but they didn't have it. Venom First Host is really good. So this is Mike Costa. This is if you liked Mike Costa's Venom run, which I thought was amazing. This is basically a continuation of it. I read issues. Actually, I'm on the 4th issue. I'm halfway through. I was reading it at work yesterday. I'm halfway through the 4th issue. It's good. It's actually really good. There's a lot of twists and turns. People who you think are good are bad, and the people who are bad are good, and the people who you think are bad but then turn good are actually bad. It's really cool. Mike Costa does a great job with the symbiote. He really gives a voice to the symbiote, and it's a really believable one. If you liked that storyline he was telling, pick up Venom First Host. Between him, Mike Costa, and Donny Cates, oh my God, superstars. Speaking of superstars, Ethan Sachs with Old Man Hawkeye, which I'm actually the most excited for this one. It has been really good. I think the last issue I didn't like that much. But the overall story is really good. It's just going to keep on getting better. This is Old Man Hawkeye. Nobody's fucking reading it. Please. It's so good. It's so good. And I want to see Ethan Sachs write something else also after this, because I think it's going to be amazing. The art, but it's that Italian guy, right? Caricetto? Oh, so beautiful. Beautiful art on this. There's no reason not to be buying Old Man Hawkeye. People aren't buying it because of the Old Man Logan shit. I know that's the reason why. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me at Trajan Channel. Let me know what you guys bought. I love seeing what you guys bought. If you guys have pull list videos, drop the link in the comments. If it's not 40 minutes, I'll watch it. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think is going to be the best issue, and why is it Old Man Hawkeye? And let me know what you guys think is going to be the worst, and why is it... I actually think it might be Legion of Doom. Either Legion of Doom or Action. I don't want to end on that. Let's end on my bay. I will catch you guys later. She kind of looks weird in this, right? Her mouth is